Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to King's International Institute of Leadership Academy. Today, we are going to learn about the skill, personality development skill, self-efficacy. What is that? Self-efficacy. Okay, so self-efficacy is the belief we have in our own abilities, specifically our ability to meet the challenges ahead of us and complete a task successfully. Self-efficacy means it's a belief we have in our own abilities. Okay. Self-efficacy means the power to produce on effect. The power to produce on effect. Okay. The power, the willpower. Okay. So our own abilities, that is called the self-efficacy. Belief means, what is that belief? To think that something is true, correct. Okay, so it's a real. We will do the self-check. Belief, the ability, the quality of state of being able to do that, that is called the ability. Okay, to meet the challenges ahead of us and complete a task successfully. Whatever we do, whatever we have the tasks in our hand, we must have the ability to do that. We must believe, we must have the belief we will able to accomplish this task, right? Why they are assigning the tasks for you? Because they have the belief about you. You have the talent, you have the skill to accomplish the task. Okay, the first thing, you must have the own belief we are able to do this. Okay, the more than that, whatever we have, the more than that, we must believe that. Okay, self-efficacy is a social cognitive theory. It is the social cognitive theory developed by Dr. Albert Bandra. Okay, so this theory is based on the belief that a person is more likely to succeed based on how they think, behave, feel, and the support of those around them. Okay, so Dr. Albert Bandra is telling via the social cognitive theory the belief that a person is more likely to succeed based on the success of the human beings. Okay, not only for the particular person, the success of the human beings, right? It depends upon how they think. The first one, how they think, how they behave, and how they feel, and the support of those around them. Okay, those around them, the circumstance. Okay, our surrounding of the people, how we interact. Okay, our colleagues, our friends, our mentor, our family members. Okay, our relatives, relations. Okay, that is the, so that is called the support of the those around them. That is called the self-efficacy. Okay, self-efficacy is essentially the belief that in your own ability, the belief in your own ability to control your own behavior, emotion, and motivation. It's a control. Okay, so it's a control to your own behavior. Okay, behavior means the way we behave somewhere, something we, how we behave to others. Emotion means, what is that? Having expression, strong feeling of love, anger, fear. Okay, that kind of emotions. And the next one is motivation. Motivation, the act of processing of motivating ourselves. Self motivation. Okay, so these are the things. Okay, self-efficacy is essential, the belief in your own ability to control your behavior, own behavior, emotion, and motivations. It's your belief that you can solve a problem, reach a goal, complete a task, and achieve what you set out to do. Whatever the task you are taking, I will accomplish that because I have the ability to accomplish that. That is called the self-efficacy. Okay, the power to produce the effect, that is called the self-efficacy. Okay, you just look at the picture. Self-efficacy, what are the things, what are the benefits of self-efficacy? Improved performance and accomplishments, greater effort and persistence. Okay, it help to improve our performance, it will help to achieve the lot of accomplishments. Greater effort, it help to put lot of efforts. And persistence is continually, okay, not one or two times, it help to continually achieve the success. The next one is goal selection and commitment. Okay, next one is goal selection. The goal is the ambition to achieve, right? Goal selection also, it help to. Commitment means an agreement to do something in the future, right? So that is the goal selection and commitment. Increased optimism. Okay, what is that? Optimism. Okay, it optimize. Okay, it helps to optimize our thinking. Okay, so these are the thing. Next one is, sorry, reduces in anxiety and fear. It reduces our anxiety and fear also. Okay, the next one is increased interest. It helps to increase our interest. Whatever we do, we must do with the interest. Okay, it helps to engrassment and satisfaction. That is the most important thing. We must satisfy ourselves, whatever we do. We must self-motivate ourselves. Huh? Okay. We must have the self-interest to accomplish. Okay. We must take interest to do the adventure. Okay. So not adventure, but more tasks on hand. Okay. These are the things, benefits of the self-efficacy. Okay. The next one is creative people with high self-esteem, high self-efficacy may display the following. Okay, so what are the creative peoples doing? Yes, approach difficult tasks as challenges. Okay, difficult tasks as challenges to be mastered. Self-efficacy may display the following. These high self-efficacy people are, what are the qualities of great people, creative people? Okay, the high self-efficacy people may display these following qualities. They will show as a result of the qualities. Approach difficult tasks as challenges. They take whatever the difficulties, they take as a challenge to be mastered. That is the most important thing, to become master of difficult job, difficulty tasks. Okay, difficult problems. They are very curious to solve the challenges, difficult problems. Okay, so they are going to become master, right? The next one is set challenging goals and maintain strong commitment to completing them. Actually, our ISRO scientists, who? Our ISRO scientists take a challenging goals nowadays, right? They send a Chandrayaan-3 to the moon. That is a very challenging goal. The next one, they are sending the Aditya, I think so, Aditya to sun. Okay, so these are the challenging goals. They are to set the challenging goals to research about the sun and moon. Okay, so like that, we must have the challenging goals and maintain strong commitment to completing them. Okay, our Indian ISRO scientists has completed. Okay, what they completed? They take challenge as a Chandrayaan-3 project to implement to the moon. Okay, so the mission was completed. They committed and completing them very successfully. Okay, the next one is heighten or sustain their efforts in the face of setbacks or failures. We must heighten it. What is that heighten? Okay, or sustain. Hmm? Sustain means to give the support to relief. Okay, face setbacks and failures. Actually, whatever we do, we may face the setbacks and failures, but we're not supposed to worry about that. We must heighten that, and we must sustain that. What we have to do, we must improve our talent, or we must we must change the goal to achieve whatever we want in our life. Okay, so next one is attribute their failure to lack of effort or insufficient knowledge or skills which are acquirable. Okay, attribute their failure to lack of effort or insufficient knowledge or skills which are acquirable. We must have take a challenge. Attribute means a quality character associated belonging to the specific person. Okay, what is the reason we are failing something? Because we don't have the knowledge. That is the most, we don't have the skill set to achieve that skill. Sorry, we are achieve the task, to accomplish the task. So we must, what we have to do? We must improve our knowledge. We must acquire our knowledge. We must acquire our skill set. Okay, tend to approach threatening situations with the confidence they can exercise control over them. Okay, the great creative people of high self-efficacy, they in case they face any threatening situation, okay, they will feel with the confidence. They will face with the confidence. They can exercise control over them. Okay, they will control that environment. They control themselves to achieve, okay, with the confidence to achieve more. Okay, these are the best qualities of high self-efficacy people. You just look at the picture. Okay, sources of self-efficacy: beliefs, period experience, behavior models, and persuasion from others, assessment of physical, sorry, emotional state. Okay, just self-efficacy beliefs. Okay, I know I can do this job. That is called the self-efficacy belief. Okay, that is the feedback. What is that behavioral model? The way in which someone contact or behave. Okay, the next one is persuasion from others. Persuasion means, what is that? Perceive. Okay, the act or process of instance of perceiving. Okay, next one is physical and emotional state. Okay, assessment of physical and emotional state of our mind. Okay, our mind and body and state of our attitude. That is called the emotional state. Okay, the behavioral pattern. The output of that behavioral pattern: be active, select the best opportunities. First one, manage the situation. The next one is manage the situation. Avoid or neutralize obstacles. We may have the obstacles while doing our tasks. Set goals, establish standards. We must set the goal to establish the standard. Plan, prepare and practice. We must plan, we must prepare, we must practice it. Try hard, preserve. Try hard and preserve. We must try hard. Okay. So the next one is preserve, to keep safe from injury or harm or destruction. Okay. Creatively solve problems. What we have to do? Creatively solve the problems. Learn from setbacks. We must learn from our failures. Visualize success. We must visualize success via meditation. Limit stress. We must have the limited stress, we are not taking over stress. It will lead to the mental problem. So these are the high self-efficacy people uh, display the following qualities. So it leads to the result. What are the result will come if you do that? If you do these practices, behavioral pattern practices, we will have the, definitely we will achieve the success. Okay. So the next one is, creative people with low self-efficacy may display the following. Okay. So they will shy away from tasks as they view as threatening. Okay. They will shy. Okay. The low self-efficacy peoples, they never take as a task as a challenges. They shy away from the task as they view as threatening. Threatening means harm or danger. We are not able to work for this. We are not able to accomplish this. Like that, they will think. Okay. The next one is, have low aspirations and commitment to goals they choose to pursue. Okay. Low aspiration means a strong desire to achieve something high or great. Low aspiration means they don't have, they think they are strong, they don't have the strong desire to achieve something. They have the low aspiration. Okay. Commitment means agree to do that for the future. They never give the commitment to do the goals. They choose to pursue. Okay. To follow in order to overtake. Okay. They never take, or they never pursue that goals. Focus on the deficiencies. Focus on the deficiencies, obstacles, and adverse outcomes rather than concentrating on how to perform the task, perform successfully. Actually, high efficacy people, if we provide one problem, they will think about how we perform successfully this task or accomplish this task. Okay, how we are going to solve this problem, like that they will think. But low efficacy people focus on the deficiencies. Okay, the deficiency means lacking some necessary quality or element. Okay, obstacles means impeded or something that progress. Okay, uh, uh, they never like to achieve. Okay, it will maybe an obstacle rather than concentrating. Okay, adverse. Okay, adverse outcome opposite to the one's interests. So these are the deficiencies, obstacles, adverse outcomes. They think about that. They focus on that. They never think how to perform successfully, like that. Slacken their efforts and give up quickly in the face of difficulties. Okay, slacken means to make less active. Okay. Okay, their effort and give up quickly. They give up quickly in the face of difficulties. If they face any difficulty, what they do? They will suddenly they will less active. They never active at that work. They will come out of the problem. They will come out of the easily. They will withdraw the issue, problem, difficulty. The low efficacy people do like that. Slow to recover their sense of efficacy following failure or setbacks. They will slowly recover because they don't know how to recover from very fast. Okay. Suspectable to stress and depression. Okay. Capable of submitting to an action, process, or operation. That is called the suspectable. Okay. Okay. Suspectable, capable of submitting to an action, process, or operation. Stress and depression. These are the bad qualities of low self-efficacy people. You just see that period experience, the sources of self-efficacy beliefs. Okay. A period experience, behavioral model mentor, persuasion from others, assessment of physical and emotional state. Self-efficacy beliefs. Okay. Low, I don't think I cannot get the job done. Okay, you just see that the first one is passive. The people are always passive. Okay, passive means lacking in energy will. They don't have the energy to work. Okay, they are always passive. The low efficacy peoples. Avoid difficult tasks. They are avoiding the difficulty tasks. Weak aspirations and a low commitment. Okay, they are not active. They don't have the strong desire to achieve something. They have the weak aspiration and low commitment. They never commit a task at all. Focus on personal deficiencies. Lack of something necessary quality. Okay, so they don't have to accomplish. Weak effort. They never put a effort. Quiet or discouraged by setbacks. They will quit the job or discouraged by setbacks. Blame setbacks on bad luck or lack of skill. They think they don't have the skill, or I had a bad luck, I'm not able to do this, like that they will blame setbacks. Increased worry. They will worry about lot. Stress and depression also. Make excuses. They will make excuses everything. Okay. I think this is it lead to the never lead to the success. Okay. These are the creative people with low self-efficacy may display the following. Okay. How to increase the self-efficacy? Okay. We must increase by becoming mastery. Mastery means experiencing success in smaller related tasks help build confidence. First, slowly we must do small tasks, then we become mastery. Experience success in smaller related tasks help build confidence, everyday practice. In other words, every day we must practice it. In other words, is probably the most significant influence on the positive development of self-efficacy. Okay. The most significant means having or likely to have. Okay, influence. Okay, most significant influence. We have positive development of self-efficacy. We must have the positive development of self-efficacy, dedication to mastering our creative skills. We must be dedicated to mastering our creative skill is key to the success. Okay, we must dedicating our mastering skill to creative skill is to the success. This is the mastery. Okay. What we have to do in the mastery, we may do very simple tasks first. We become mastery. We must practice every day. We become mastery. Okay, we will do the very challenging tasks in future. That is called the mastery. Next one is observation. What is that observation? Observation is an act of recognized and noting a fact. Okay. So, seeing others perceived related ability accomplish the same or closely related tasks help build confidence that we too can complete that task. Okay. Observation means, okay, perceived. Perceived means how someone is seen. How someone is seen. That is called the observation. Okay. Sorry, perceived. Okay. So, seeing others, a perceived related ability, accomplish the same or closely related tasks, help build confidence that we too can complete that task. On the flip side, seeing others fail despite significant effort erodes our personal belief that we can complete that task. Actually, observing, this is called the experiential learning. This is called the experiential learning. Actually, we are observing others while others doing the task. That time we observe correctly. Okay, we copy that. Then we must do in a practical way. That is called the observation. Seeing others perceived related ability accomplish the same or closely related tasks help build confidence. It will build the confidence of ourselves that we can too complete that task. On the flip side, seeing others fail despite significant effort erodes mean to diminish or destroy by degrees a personal belief that we can complete that task. Okay, so we will gain confidence via seeing others doing the same task. We also do the same one. Okay, that is called the observation. The third one is persuasion. Interaction with our social environment has a large influence on our perceived ability to succeed. Creative people are who are persuaded by verbally and socially that they have the ability to succeed are likely to sustain their efforts longer than those who are not. Actually, we must interact with the environment. Okay, we have a large influence our perceived ability to succeed. We learn from the environment, we learn from the people, okay, to succeed. Verbally and socially, they have the ability to succeed. Okay, so that is called the persuasion. Interaction means what is that? Interact to uh, mutual or reciprocal action of influence. Okay, so perceived that, okay, we must see others large influence on our perceived ability to succeed. Creative people are who perceived it verbally and socially that they have the ability to succeed are likely to sustain their efforts longer than those who are not. Sometimes they will sustain also because we are not able to do that. Like if they feel, okay, they know that they are able to, they will be a great intelligent to the um, for the judgment of what we can able to do, what is possible, what is impossible. Okay, so that is called the persuasion. Next one is emotional. Creative people are probably more tuned to our emotional state than less creative people. Creative people are probably more tuned to our emotional state than less creative people. Actually, they will be a creative people are always get emotional. They pretty much everyone's behavior is influenced by this emotional state. However, pretty much everyone's behavior is influenced by those emotional state. Okay, pretty much. Okay, pretty much means opening sound of pleasant noise. Okay, a self-efficacy theory says it's not the intensity of the emotional reaction that is important. Okay, but rather how we perceive and interpret it. Actually, emotional is uh, reaction is that is important. We must have the emotional, but we perceive how to use that. Perceive means to attain awareness. We must have the awareness, interpret, have the meaning or explanation. Why I get emotional? Okay, actually, I think everyone, the world around the world, watching the Chandrayaan 3 launch. Okay, so the people are get very emotional because they feel very happy. Everyone cheered, they are clapping, right? That moment is very great to look. Okay, we also feel the same emotional because it was launched into the moon. The Chandrayaan 3 is launched into the moon. That is the great things, right? That is the emotional moment of India. Okay, everybody got emotional, very emotional. Okay, like that, we must have the right degree of emotion that it will help to achieve more. This is a self-efficacy. How to increase the self-efficacy? Mastery, observation, persuasion, and emotional. Simple ways to increase their self-efficacy. Join a small cooperative of creative people providing support to one another. Okay, see, we must interact with the people to increase our self-efficacy. We must provide the support also. Select small related goals that are easier to achieve. We must set the small goals, day-to-day activity goals. We must achieve that. Then we become long-term goals, short-term goals. Set out a roadmap of smaller goals that lead to a primary goal. Actually, roadmap means what is the roadmap? A clear vision. Okay, what we are going to achieve in future. Okay, a roadmap of smaller goals. Okay, the smaller goal should be help to lead to the way of the primary or a long-term goals. Okay. The next one is avoid comparison with those further advanced rather than compare with your roadmap. Okay, we are not supposed to compare with our roadmap or a further advanced. Um, Advanced means what is that advanced? Okay. Mm, Actually, advanced means nothing but what we have to do. Um, uh, Actually, we think in advance, right? That is called the advancement. Okay, so we think advanced, okay, and rather than compare with your roadmap. Further advanced, okay. Write self-affirming statements daily. We must say and we must write, okay. The self-affirming statements daily. Change your workplace environment. Sometimes it helps you to increase our self-efficacy. Okay, you don't sit ideally with this workplace. You just change accordingly. Actually, in the top global companies have lot of workplaces. They will have there is a lot. They will go to the open. They will go to the. There's something they creatively creative environments. They said you just go to the Google workplace. Okay, Google Office. You just see that. You just have a lot of videos in the internet. Okay, the people are enjoying. Employees of the Google. Okay, they are they are in the bed, they are in the chair. Okay, so they are working in the cafe somewhere, they are working in the garden. Okay, so they are work with the fun. Okay, there is a lot of fun fun and work environments. There we must change our workplace environment, right? Hook up with the fellow creative and support each other daily and weekly. Okay, hookup means a state of cooperation and alliance. Creative and support each other daily and weekly tasks. Avoid circumstance and people who do not support your endeavors. Okay, so we must have the avoid circumstance and people who are do not support. Okay, we must avoid the people who are not support you. Okay, that is the most important thing. Endeavor means to attempt or strive to achieve or reach. Okay, that is called the handover. Find a coach or mentor who has achieved what you want. Okay, who will help you to achieve. We must have the coach or mentor to achieve more. Dedicate yourself to daily practice. Okay, we must have the daily practice. We must actually, if you are going to achieve a very long term goal, we must practice daily way. Okay, find connections between important, less amorous tasks and your primary goal. Okay, strongly moved by love. Amorous means, okay. So connection between important, less uh, important tasks in and your primary goal. Okay, we must so these are the ways we can able to increase our self efficacy. Okay, find connections between important, less amorous tasks and your primary goal. You just see, list down the primary goals, which one is most important, which one is less important. You just find, okay, connection between that. Okay, then you just start to work on that. Okay, these are the simple ways to increase the self-efficacy. Watch your self-talk. When familiar patterns of self-talk occur, stop and choose to think the opposite. Okay, in case if you are alone, we will do the self-talk, right? That time it will be positive or it will be creatively, it will help to support our happiness, it will create a good mood. Then otherwise we must stop that. Okay, choose to think the opposite. Okay, support your contemporaries and take inspiration from their successes. marked by the characteristics of the present period. Contemporaries means, okay. So take inspiration from that. Actually, uh, we must watch time to analyze. Support your inspiration from successes, contemporaries. Okay, next one is take time to analyze how your emotion, rather than jumping to a familiar conclusion that you are not good enough. Okay, we must analyze every day our emotions rather than jumping to the conclusion, familiar conclusions. Okay, each and every activities have different type of results. We are not supposed to conclude, okay, without know the complete, without knowing complete. Okay, completely we must know to conclude, right? You are not good enough. Okay, accept feedback as a means to develop yourself towards your goal. Okay, we must accept the feedback daily, and not daily, whatever the task we do, we must get the feedback from our colleagues, our manager, or our boss. Okay, every day recognize and gather evidence of your success, no matter how small. If you are doing a small task but you succeed on that, you just take as evidence and recognize that, you just award for yourself. Okay, that is the most important thing. Acknowledge successes in other artists and creative work. Okay, what is that? Um, we must acknowledge success in other artists and creative work. Artists means uh, okay, other your friends and colleagues, somebody done a great job. Okay, with the creativity, we must appreciate them. We must acknowledge them. We must provide. We must reward for them. Okay, that is called the acknowledgement, right? So next one is failure undermine efficacy. Distance yourself from them by writing them off to experience. Okay, you just undermine means, what is that undermine? Okay, to weaken or ruin by degrees. Okay, it will weaken you. So we are not supposed to undermine our failure. Okay, so what we have to do, distance yourself from them. We must be distanced from the failure by writing them off to experience. We must take as a experience and we move forward for the success. Okay, preserve. Building resilience requires experience in overcoming obstacles to preserve an effort. Preserve means continue, okay, despite difficulties. Okay, so building resilience. Resilience means our ability to recover from, to adjust. Experience in overcoming obstacle through perseverance effort. Okay. These are the things. Avoid familiar stressful situations as they will adversely affect the performance. We must avoid the stressful situations. Okay, it will recur the experience in overcoming obstacles through perseverance effort. Okay, avoid familiar successful stressful situations as they will adversely affect the performance. It will affect our performance, so we avoid the stressful situations. Realize failures are due to insufficient application of principles and actions, not due to the absence of ability. We must realize our failures, okay, are due to insufficient application of principles. Okay, principle means fundamentals of law, right? And action, not due to the absence of ability. Insufficient application of principles and actions, not due to the absence of ability. We have all the abilities, but insufficient of principles. Laws and actions are not correct. The application of principles and actions are insufficient. So we failed. So we have all the ability. We will correct it in future. We will try again. Like that we must think. Okay. This is the What is that? This is the way we increase our self-efficiency. Sorry, self-efficacy. You just answer this following question. How strong is your self-efficacy? Okay, we must check with these questions. If you want to know whether your self-efficacy is high or low, answer the following questions. Do you find it easy to stick to your goals and ambitions? You just check yourself. Are you stick to your goals and ambitions? Okay, if yes, okay, if you are a self-efficacy person. Do you feel like you could copy if something unexpected happen? Okay, so what is that? Yeah, copy something unexpected happen. If you copy, in case suddenly something was happening, okay, that time you feel good copy if something unexpected happen. Okay, if you are copying the person as you person, you have the strong self-efficacy. Okay, so next one is, are you able to stay calm when things don't go as planned? You planned something, but it not go in the right direction. So at that time, you will be stay strong, stay calm. In case if you do that, you are a self-efficacy person. Okay. Next one is, if you are having a problem, you feel able to come up with the solutions. Okay, you will suddenly try to find a solution for your problems. Definitely you are a self-efficacy person. Do you trust yourself to handle problem as they arise? You feel trust. I am able to solve whatever the problem may arise, right? In case if you feel good to solve the problem, you are a self-efficacy person. Okay. Are you able to keep trying even after facing a setback? You had a lot of failures. At the time also you are trying to do. Okay. Our Elon Musk, the great setback, the great failure person. He is the number one multimillionaire in the world. Okay. Now he faced a lot of challenges, setbacks and failures. Okay. He sent a rocket to the moon, rocket, and he car, whatever, something, he had a lot of failures. He spent a lot of money wasted, but still he is doing great. Okay, so what is that? He is the best example of the setback, failure person. Now he achieved a lot. Okay, Elon Musk. Okay, so like that, he is keep on trying. He never worry about whatever the setbacks or failures. He never bother about that. He think about that, but he is keep on trying. He achieved a lot. He is a great best example of self-efficacy and a person. Okay. The next one is, do you feel like your efforts will help you make progress? You feel like your efforts mm, uh, will help you make progress? Definitely you are a self-efficacy person. You just look at the picture, stretch goals, deliberate practice, learning by doing, preserve an effort, EQ stress, harmonizes. These are the help to inactive mastery experience. Okay, active, okay, resilient self-efficacy. Okay, so these are the things help you to strong your self-efficacy. How is self-efficacy measured? Okay, next one is how we measure the self-efficacy. I will be able to achieve most of the goals that I have set for myself. I will be achieve most of the goals that I have set for myself. I am only the person set the goal. I am only the person achieve that goal. Okay. Uh, that one is you just put the rating for yourself 1 to 5. When facing difficult tasks, I am certain that I will accomplish them. If I face difficulty tasks, I will accomplish it. if you are a really if you will do that, okay, you just put your rating. In general, I think that I can obtain outcomes that are important to me. Okay, I think that I can obtain outcomes that are important to me. Okay, you just put a rating. I believe I can succeed at most any endeavor to which I set my mind. Okay, whatever your dreams, you will achieve it at the time. Okay, you will succeed on that. You believe that you will set in the mind, you will succeed that. Okay, so you are a self-efficacy person. You put the rating for yourself. I will be able to successfully overcome many challenges. Okay, in case you are challenge the challenges. Okay, and also you win the challenges also. You are a self-efficacy person. You just put a rating for yourself. I'm confident that I can perform effectively on many different tasks. I am confident that I can perform effectively on many different tasks. Okay, you have the confidence to perform effectively on many different tasks. In case you are a confident person, you just put a rating yourself. Okay, compared to other people, I can do most tasks very well. Okay, so you are a self-efficacy, you just put it a rating for yourself. Even when things are tough, I can perform quite well. The toughest situation also I will work well. You just put a rating for yourself. Okay, the score are then calculated by taking the average of all 8 responses. These will respectively range from 1 to 5. The way the test is supposed to work is so that the higher one score is, the greater level of self-efficacy said individual. Okay, so you just rate yourself. The next one is how to build the self-efficacy. Set goals. Choose what you like to do. The first we to build a self-efficacy means we must set the goals. Choose what you like to do. Okay, whatever we like, we must do. We must choose it. Listen and observe. Okay, there is a experiential learning. We must listen as someone, and we must observe something. Okay, and we must make the practice. Take notes and try to imitate. We must take the notes and try to imitate. Choose a role model. We must have the role model. We must have the mentor. Okay, try something new every day. Every day we must new something, try new something. Okay, to accomplish. Next one is accept failure and criticisms. We must accept our failures and also others criticism also. Okay, that is called actually now the Chandrayaan 3 is very successfully landed to the moon, right? But Chandrayaan 1 and Chandrayaan 2 are failure. But everyone is criticized. They are laugh at India. Okay, but now the world is congratulating and for our ISRO scientists because they achieved. Uh, so try something new every day. We must accept failure and criticism also. Celebrate successes. Now we are celebrating success via the Chandrayaan 3 launch. Be aware of negative thoughts and feelings. We must aware of which one is negative, which one is good for us. Okay, we must feel and good our negative and positive thoughts. Accept verbal of affirmations. We must say I am good. I will do my best. Like that, every day we must I am good. I am a great person. I will achieve a lot in future. Like that, we must say positive affirmations. Okay, um, get out of your comfort zone. We must come out our comfort zone. Otherwise we are not able to face the challenges. Okay, reach out when you hit a roadblock. Actually, there is a lot of obstacles in your way while doing the tasks. Roadblock or obstacles will be there, so we must change our goal. We must reach out our plan and hit a best result. Okay, look at the big picture. Actually we must have the big picture. Big picture means we have the clear vision what we are doing, what we are going to achieve. Okay, the project started to the end, up to the end. Okay, so we must look at the big picture of our day-to-day activities. Let others inspire you. That is the most important thing. We must others inspire you. Okay, you must be a role model for everyone. Okay, so these are the ways we can able to build our self-confidence, sorry, self-efficacy. The next one is why is self-efficacy is important. Okay, so importance means, okay, the quality of state of being important. Behavior, what is that behavior? Sorry, self-efficacy influences our behavior and how we interact with the world. Okay, self-efficacy influences our behavior and how we interact with the world. Okay, self-efficacy enhances motivation and productivity. Self-efficacy enhances the motivation. Enhance means to increase or improve the value of quality. Okay, and productivity. It increase the productivity also. Self-efficacy boosts self-esteem and confidence. Self-esteem boosters. Okay, boosters means, what is that? To boost, to promote. Okay, so self-esteem, what is that? Self-esteem and confidence. Self-efficacy helps to copy as with the stress and setbacks. Okay, it helps to copy with the stress and the setbacks. Self-efficacy lead to the greater resilience. Resilience means, what is that? Resilience, okay, an ability to recover from or adjust. Okay, leads to the greater uh, resilience. These are the most important thing. Benefits of high self-efficacy: increased motivation. It helps to improve our motivation. Easier goal attainment. Attainment means the act of attaining something. Resilience means an ability to recover from or adjust easily. Okay. The next one is higher productivity. It will help to increase our productivity. Greater resilience in the face of setbacks. Okay. Resilience means, what is that? Okay. Ability to recover from or adjust. Okay. From the failures, from the setbacks. More risk-taking behavior. It will create a more risk-taking behavior. Improved problem-solving skills. It will help to improve our problem-solving skills. Enhanced creativity. Creativity means, what is that? They help to think creatively. Okay, that is called the enhanced creativity. Increased innovation. Innovation means, what is that? It increase the innovative ideas. Okay, never say never attitude. Okay, don't say I am not able to do. Okay, I never do that, like that. Okay, boost a team morale and productivity. It also boosts a team morale and productivity. These are the benefits of the high self-efficacy people. Okay, what are the benefits? Increased motivation, easier goal attainment, higher productivity, greater resilience in the face of setbacks, more risk taking, and improved the problem solving skill, enhanced creativity, increased innovation, never say never, never attitude, boosted team morale and productivity. These are the things of high self-efficacy. Thank you so much for your great time. Okay, please stay with us for the upcoming videos of King's International Institute of Leadership Academy. We are going to update on the clear concepts of personality development, soft skill training, and business one-to-one training. Everything we are going to conduct in the future. So please stay with us. Thank you so much for your great time.